So I encourage everyone to sit back and just get comfortable in where you are. And by sitting back and relaxing, you're allowing spirit, your divine spirit, to now connect with you. So taking a deep breath in now, into your belly, breathing in and breathing out. And again, deep breath in into your belly, feel your belly expand. And breathing out on a sigh. And again, deep breath in. And breathing out on a sigh. And if you can imagine right now that you are within the womb of Mother Earth, and you could imagine that you're just within the womb of your own mother, but I want you to take yourself back to a beautiful baby within the womb, with all of your potential, all of your soul's desire and plans for your lifetime here. All the potential that lies within you, ingrained into every cell, every heartbeat, and every breath. Go back now to that energy of you as the baby, who, as still connected with soul and your higher self, knows why you're here. And if you already have an understanding and a knowing of what you're wanting to achieve when you birth yourself now into this new era of our evolution, feel it now residing deeply in your belly. And if you're not clear of exactly what it is that you're here to realize, allow that thought, that knowing, to now come into your realization during this time, during this space, during this journey inside the womb, as the water flows around you. Allow the water to be the conduit of spirit and understanding to infiltrate into you, into your being, and into your inner knowing now of where and what and who you are here to realize. Feel into your belly now. Feel into your wonderful seat of wisdom. And allow the energy of your knowing to flow through your magnificent body. And feel the energy of spirit flowing through your crown into your heart, into your belly, and all through your being. Every cell is dancing with joy. Every blood vessel that flows through you is filled with the awareness of your divine purpose. And knowing that when you birth yourself into the new era that is unfolding, you will speak from the deepest part of your knowing. You will speak with wisdom, authenticity, and truth. Feel the energy flowing through your body, much like the blood flows through your veins, much like the air flows through your lungs. And as you rest now, here contained within the fluid and the water that envelops you, the wisdom that flows through you and around you, held safe in this space before your birth, we invite Snowdrop to join us here and to share their wisdom as we float in the embryonic fluid of spirit.
Siyokoto Numana Liyato Niyam Siyato Lam Ionoriana Patiyoto Manala Maniya Noriyato Niyakoto Yamanala Niyomane. Deep within the peace of the safety of the spaces between your existence is an echo that resounds across all time and space, calling you forth, a memory, a distant memory, a whisper, a distant whisper. Are you attuned to listen? The importance of activating your throat chakra is as much about listening as it is speaking. Are you able to listen to the calling within your heart from the echoes across time and space from before the beginning, from the lifetimes that you have lived, the skills and talents you have drawn upon? Deep within, out of nothing, a creativity that is yearning to be expressed in whatever shape or form that takes place in this lifetime. Listen, listen, like the lapping of the waves, the soft echo, the groaning moan of the conch across all eons, singing the song of your soul, ebbing and flowing, waiting so patiently for you to hear, because you are listening and you are attuned. But what to do with it, dear ones, once you hear the call? What to do with it in the safety that you have built around yourselves? What to do? That is the quandary. For so soft and safe you have created your nest. What would it be like to venture forth out? Is it light or dark? Can you see? Do you know where you will go? Do you know whence you will fly? Will you fly or will you fall? Is the cavern beneath the nest so deep? Is there treasure to be found in the depths? Or is it an abyss of nothingness? Is it dark, so dark? Or is it so bright that it dazzles you? What is it that keeps you in the safety of your nest? There is so much uncertainty, isn't there? You hear the yearnings at last. You hear the call. But what form does it take? What form does it take? How are you to know? You need to soften and listen deeper. It may be taking a shape that you have no preconceptions of. It may be taking form in a form that is something that you have not even conceived of before. It may be a new color on the spectrum. It may be the most beautiful sound that you have never dared to utter before, or have never dared to dance the steps to these new sounds that you feel as much as hear, and the safety you feel around you is so soft and gentle and reassuring. Yet there is this nudge, this knowing that there is more beyond the nest, that there is something that is taking shape and form, even though you don't know what it is. And yet you can only know as you step forward and lift your wings to try to fly, to take those steps, to flap your wings, to dance, to even though you do not know what your next moves will be. The beauty of the new moon is that she takes a pause in the depths of the darkness. And so dark is the night that you cannot see the path ahead. You hear the wolves calling. You hear strange noises and smells and scents. It is a very sensuous time where your senses are very much stimulated and your imagination is particularly at work because you cannot see in the way that you would normally see. And so you are reliant upon your other senses. And this is when fear can creep in, because your imagination can do such a fantastic job of imagining all sorts of strange happenings and outcomes. And yet, what would it be if you could do something different? What would it be if you could venture further and go closer to the wolf and hear what it is that it is trying to tell you? Or to use your senses of feeling and touch as you move along a pathway that you cannot see in the way that you are expecting to see. And yet you find new ways of being safe amidst darkness and noise that you have not experienced before. We are coming here this night to tell you that there is a network of safety around you, and that once you align to the callings within your soul, that you can, my dear one, step forth and know that you will be looked after. The courageousness of taking those steps in the unknown when you cannot conceive of what it is that you are stepping into, or that you think you have some notion, and yet it may all turn to fairy dust and disappear. And that brings in other things to cause concern. But know that we have this network of support once you have aligned. And it does not matter whether something takes the shape or form that you thought it would, or has the outcome that you hoped or prayed it might. Know that you are here to fulfill a pathway that is leading you onward, unfolding, ever unfolding, for your greatest good. And that you can spread your wings, knowing that you will soar. And as you soar, all becomes so much clearer. And as you stand on the final pinnacle of your immediate destination, you are able to look back and see that all was very clear in retrospect, even though when you are on the journey, you have no idea at different times where it is you are going and what the consequences will be. So this, dear ones, is a message of love tonight to assure you of your safety, even in the most difficult of choices and circumstances, even as you sit poised to make a decision or to make a move that you cannot conceive, that allows you to shudder and withdraw into the safety of the known, because you do not know any other way. We are here to call you forth tonight, to tell you there is always a way. And when you make that move, we are always here to support you. Tia katioriala, sio kotia namasiala katia, sia katiara siala katia, sio koriala katia. Open yourselves now to the beautiful divine light that is filtering through your chakras, filtering through every cell of your body and moving so beautifully through all of your organs, through your beautiful brain, allowing your brain to be calm and relaxed and open, reassuring. So beautiful, so beautiful. A beautiful proportion of the male and the female coming together on this beautiful occasion to allow you to step forth in your true majesty for your true calling. And as we finish this meditation and activation with the final aspects tonight, know that this activation will continue to work through and beyond over the next few days to allow you to integrate and to be able to hear more clearly and to see in the unseen and to know even where you do not know. Thank you. Know that all that can be said has been said. That the deepest part of your knowing is now actualized. And just like the baby that breaks through the waters and enters through the canal into life, you are now entering in to the sphere
beneath and beyond this time. You're ready. You're ready to birth that new aspect of you that has waited for this time, this time, this time to be you. So with a heart that's full of joy and passion, with a belly that is strong in the wisdom that is held here, and with a sense of optimism and courage, determination and passion, know that this is the time for you to be you. Much like a child feels excited at the start of any new day, let your heart be filled with a sense of joy and the optimism of the life that lies ahead. And so with that feeling welling up in your heart and in your body, allow yourself to gently come back now. Come back to your space, back to your body, and back to the awareness of the room. And taking a deep breath in now into your belly, breathing in and breathing out. Bringing your awareness down to your feet and toes, and gently give your toes a wriggle. Bring your awareness down to your hands and your fingers, and gently give your fingers a wriggle. And in your own time now, very gently open your eyes.